There's a battle on this planet to control your mind, to accept spiritual darkness, and it has the stamp of approval from the halls of government. One form of this is the animal shelters that service our communities by murdering healthy, adoptable homeless pets. These agencies are modern-day death camps, extermination camps, and killing centers that are no different than what Adolf Hitler was operating during the height of Nazism. In fact, there are still some shelters in the United States that are still using gas chambers. The majority of them, however, are using a lethal form of injection to destroy them. Millions of animals are being destroyed annually in shelters all across the United States of America, and it's completely accepted by society. Can you imagine the uproar by society if all of the homeless people were rounded up and euthanized simply because they were homeless? All forms of education have stages. Our schools have kindergarten through high school, 13 levels of education. In martial arts, you start with a white belt through the whole spectrum of belts until you reach black belt status. Did you ever stop to think that the human race has no level of concrete higher consciousness towards the other species that share this planet with us? If we were to form such a consciousness, I would suggest that we start with dogs. Many of us have grown up with them. Many of us are appalled that people in other countries are torturing dogs and then eating them. Yet we are allowing them to be killed legally every year by the millions without even raising our voice. What a paradigm shift that would be to conduct ourselves morally towards dogs. The ripple effect would be astounding towards all life on this planet. It would be the catalyst toward higher consciousness. Shelters will continue to kill dogs. Their excuse is that this is a problem created by society. So let's stop dumping animals at the shelters. Animals are our family members. If for some reason you can't keep your animals, then I suggest that you find them a loving home. Don't dump them at a kill shelter. Many of the animals that are found on the street are being reunited with their family members via social media like Facebook, where many animal well-being advocates have created Facebook pages with the name of the city and then lost and found pets. Let's say, for example, Los Angeles lost and found pets, El Monte lost and found pets. There have been many success stories. Even if by some horrible chance that you take these animals to a kill shelter, create that Facebook post so that that animal has a fighting chance of being reunited with their human family. Spaying and neutering also helps prevent unwanted animals from coming into this world as an unwanted pet. This video is for all of those that never made it out alive, like Jason, who was killed in Los Angeles County in the state of California in the early morning hours of Friday, December 7th, 2018. He was dragged from his kennel into the kill room where he took his last breath. Jason was 4 years old and dumped at the shelter by his human guardians on September 19th, 2018, simply because they didn't want him anymore. These are the people that he trusted and loved and depended on for his care. Jason was always smiling. He loved being around people. He loved wearing hats, giving kisses, going for walks, and jogging. He died waiting for his forever home that never materialized. There's a huge difference in euthanizing an animal that has been a member of your family for 16 to 20 years, whose body is deteriorating and their quality of life is gone. Shelters have become the norm of modern-day society, where they conduct the most serious form of murder. Murder in the first degree. First-degree murder is defined as deliberate planning, premeditated. The killer is making a clear-headed decision to kill the victim. This is how shelters conduct business. It has been said that all the darkness in the world cannot put out the light of a single candle. Jason is that candle in the darkness. Except for the names, his story is similar to the nearly 3 million animals that are killed in shelters across the United States of America, simply because they're homeless.